To the Gold Star OT YouTube channel. In this short tutorial, I'll show you how to mass update ownership in Zoho CRM using the change owner action. This is perfect for when someone's role changes or you need to redistribute workloads quickly. So from the Zoho One dashboard, open up the side menu and navigate to your Zoho CRM. When you're in the CRM, navigate to the module where the data is that you wish to change. In this case, we're going to navigate to the leads module. As you can see, we're already on there. Looking at our data in here, we can see our owners. We can see that we've got 2 records that are owned by Basil Browning. Let's change them over to Layla Bennett. So we can filter our data down by searching here for owner. And then filter the data to the Basil Browning records. We can now select our data. At this point, a good tip for remembering the data, for managing the data that you're changing, is to add a tag to these records. So let's add a tag. Now we'll tag both of these records with the tag called moved from Basil. Now that I know I've tagged both of those records, I can't lose those records. I can't get lost in other data, so I know I can always isolate those and go back to them. I know which records I've updated. Let's change the owner of these records now. So again, we'll select both of them. I've done this by checking the top checkbox, or I can check them individually as well. Click on the Actions button up here and click on Change Owner. Now I can choose the new owner that I wish to change them to. At this point, I get a few options. I can send an email to the new user to notify them that they've received some new records in their name. I can also transfer any related records. So this is the calls, tasks, and meetings associated to each of those records. If we quickly exit out of this, I can show that on the Joe testing record, got an activity here. I've got a call here which is associated to Basil. This call is going to change to Layla when I move the record. I can choose to uncheck these if I want to leave the records where they are. So let's change this. Okay, so now the records have disappeared whilst we're on this filter. We don't know what we've just changed. So let's uncheck that. Let's clear our filter. We can see all of our data at the moment. Let's now filter by our tag. Filter by our tag, and we can choose the moved from Basil tag and apply the filter. The same 2 records that we saw earlier have come up again. If we take a quick look at them now, we can see the owner has now changed to Layla Bennett. It has successfully changed the owner. And if we go into the Joe testing record, go down to the activities, we can see that the call associated there that was previously associated to Basil has now moved to Layla. This feature saves you time, it keeps your data accurate, and helps ensure a seamless handoff when teams change. If this tutorial on mass updating ownership in Zoho CRM helped, please like this video, subscribe, and check out our Zoho CRM playlist for more tips.